Hello everyone, this is For Attacker and today we will learn geo-replication in GlusterFS 3.8. So first I would like to tell you about geo-replication. Basically break the word geo plus replication. Replication you all know, the copy of data at the real time, and geo means geographical location. So if you have a replication at geographical location, so it is called geo-replication. If for example, if you have a GlusterFS volume or data center in the India and other one in any other place in India or in the world like USA, Charlotte and anything, maybe anywhere. So you can replicate your India data to USA at the real time via internet, or if you have wire, so by wire. So in this tutorial we will set up this in a network, so by wire, and because we don't have such internet connection and the third person in USA, so you can understand it is similar, same ditto. So I will start from geo replication now. In the geo replication there are two things, master and slave. Master, which data we have to replicate, and slave, at which place we have to collect that data, or that replicated data. So it is a geo replication is between two data centers, or we can call in the data center GlusterFS 3.8, or we can call there are two volumes, from one volume to another volume, from master volume to slave volume. So that is all about. And it is independent from volume type. Volume type can be distribute, can be replication, can be distributed replicate, any types. So we are starting by making volumes, and we have to make a volume at master and we have to make a volume at slave. So we have four systems: 1, 2, 3, 4. Node 28, node 29, node 30, node 31. So first two, node 28 and node 29, are the part of master. I will make a volume from these two, node 1, node 92, sorry, node 28 and node 29, and node 30 I will use it for slave. So node 30 will be slave and we will make a volume here, and node 31 is client. We can check all we are doing from client. So node 31 is client. So I am starting. I just installed GlusterFS. Please first check on all systems, get enforce. It should be permissive. So it's permissive because I have made settings before. And please shut off firewall or flush firewall, or check by -nvl. So here we are, it is flushed. So I have done all these on all the systems. Now the first thing you have to do is install GlusterFS on all the machines. So please remember, use GlusterFS star, because it will install geo-replication packages. In the GlusterFS -server you will not get GlusterFS packages, sorry, geo-replication packages. So use this. Okay. There is a problem. It is saying error in dependencies. Okay, then we can use skip broken. So I'm using skip broken. here and copy, sorry, -y automatically install. We don't need to say it again and again, and do it on all the machines. And this is client, so we just need here GlusterFS fuse FUSC. We don't need anything here. So here it is. First we should do restart the service of GlusterFS, that is Gluster D. And then we have to enable it for working after reboot. And this one, restart and enable. So now I will make a thin provisioned LVM. I have made on this machine. We can find out history. I have just done on one machine. I don't know on which, but on this machine. So I have done on this machine, and I will just copy this command and here it is. Copy. It will make physical volume LV thin provision and format it. Because I have done make a partition there VDA3 on both three machines, so on all three machines. So now we will make LVM. So it has been done. Volume group created, logical volume pool created, logical volume LV created, and it's formatted. And also on third machine all are created. So now I will mount mkdir brick 1 vim etc fs tab, copy last line, XFS, brick 1, dev my VG, my LV, name of VG and LV, and that's it. I think I should copy this line. and mount -a. So LV is ready, brick is ready, and the second brick 2, LVM and ssh-copy-id tab, and here it is, there is only a chain brick 2. Save it, mount -a, done. And here brick 3, here I will make brick slave, something like that, and TDIR I think we should make it brick 11 11. So brick 11, vim etc fs tab, and brick 11. So we have completed thin provisioned LV. Now I'm making volume. So first I'm making a master volume, then we will make a slave volume. So for master volume I will use node 28 and node 29. I will make a replicated type of volume. So use Gluster, volume, create, I'm making wrap wall, and type of replica 2, and from node 28 brick 1 and node 29 brick 2 4, we have forgot to peer. So first we should make peer probe 29. So now 28 and 29 are in peer. Now we can fire this command to make volume. So volume has been created. Now we start a volume, that is wrap wall. So this is our master volume, wrap wall, and volume has been started. So this was the volume from 28 and 29. Now I will make a slave volume. So that is Gluster volume, create, name is slave wall, and of 192.168 30 of brick 11 force. So slave wall has been started by volume start slave wall. Volume has been started. Now I will start GeoReplication. So for starting GeoReplication, please understand these first two machines are the part of master, and third one is slave. So like these two machines in India data center, and this machine is in US data center, and this is last one is client. It can be anywhere across the globe. So the US machine, that is slave machine. What we have to do, start from here, make a group. So group add, and please understand GeoReplication is a very typical topic, so understand and do what I have said. Don't try something else. Or if you find some more errors, so please make new machines and try again. Don't try in that machine. Geo group, the name of group I'm giving geo group. And now the second one is user add -g for default group, so group group, and the username I am giving geo user, and password for the geo user, that is red hat, so red hat. Then password is set it. Now on the slave on node 30 we have to make a directory mkdir -p /var mount broker -root, and change its permission to 0711. The next is we have to add some lines in this file. etc GlusterFS Gluster d.wall. So going to this file and copy, we have to add 4 lines after timeout. That 4 lines are option mount broker -root So these lines are option space mount broker -root space /var mount broker -root, and the next line is option mount broker -geo-replication dot the username. So our username is geo user, username for geo account. So I have made a account in the name of geo user in the initial stage, and the volume of slave, so my volume name is slave vol, and in the next line option geo-replication log group, geo-replication log group क्या होगा geo group. Here is group. Geo group is the group of geo user. which we have created in very beginning of this tutorial. So, and the last fourth line is option RCP auth allow insecure on. These were the 4 lines. Option mount broker hyphen root where mount broker hyphen root option mount broker geo application dot geo user slave word option geo application log group geo group option RCP auth allow insecure on. So add these 4 lines and save. So after saving it, restart the service of GlusterFS. GlusterD, or when you restart service, please enable also. So enable. Now all work is on master. I will come for just single command on slave. Almost done from slave. So now on master, go to the master and create ssh key gen. Please do not give any password or anything. Please just press enter. Please just press enter 2-3 times and it will be done. Please do not give any password, remember. And then ssh-copy-id to the geo user, our geo slave machine user we have made. Geo user @ slave machine IP address, that is 30, and just done. And please enter. Then yes, give the password of geo user, that was red hat, and now it's been added. Now the next command is Gluster and type system, press tab, execute, and gsec_create system : execute gsec_create. Please press tab button to complete command, so it will give system and execute. You will not make a spelling mistake. So enter. Common secret pub file present at this is this. Now we will create a session between master and slave of geo application. So volume geo application and the master volume name. So our master volume name is repvol, and the last one is geo account, means geo user @ IP address and 30 slave volume name, that is slave vol, and space create push -pam. So here it is. I forgot just a thing to tell you, that our volume size. So our volume is of 2 GB, because the brick 1 and brick 2 are of 2 GB and there is replication, so our total volume size will be 2 GB only, because data will be replicated. and our slave volume size is equal to our LV, that is also 2 GB. So please understand your master volume size should be more than or equal to slave size. It could not be less than slave volume size. It is necessary. Without it, you can't set up a geo-replication. If your slave volume size is less and your master volume size is higher, so your slave volume size could be more from master or equal to master for setting up a geo-replication. Now we are continuing, so press enter. After it, volume geo-replication, master volume name, then geo user @IP address, then double colon, then slave volume space create space push -pam. So it has been done successfully. Now the last work on the slave machine we have to do is go to the slave machine and execute this shell file, that is lib execute gluster set georep pam keys.sh and geo user, that is your geo user of this machine, and after that master volume. So our master volume name is rep vol and then slave volume. Our slave volume name is slave vol. You have to do this /user lib x GlusterFS set georep pam keys.sh, then space geo user, then space master volume name, then space slave volume name. Please press enter, and this is on slave machine. Execute it successfully. Then please come back to the master machine and fire a command which is volume geo-replication, volume name rep vol, then geo user @IP address of slave machine, double colon, then slave volume, and then start. So it will start geo-replication between these two volumes. It has been started. We can find its status. And here it is done. So this was all about from setting up geo-replication. So if you have to check then your geo-replication has been set it up good, so you can check by mounting master volume to the client and your slave volume to the client. So when you copy or upload something on master volume from client, you will automatically get that data on slave volume. So let us check, because I'm always curious about this. Mount -t GlusterFS 192.168.2 and 28, that is GlusterFS 28 and rep vol. So guys, you can mount it and check it. So this was all about from geo-replication. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Hope see you next time.